before they built kings, before they rode gods, before they stitched chains across your soul. There was a shape, the first shape. You still carry it, buried deep, waiting to burn.
Woke with the dust of Atlantis in the lungs. Tribal scars carved by invisible tongues. Bloodline traced back past fallen thrones, past Babylon, summer past silicone bones. First shape wasn't man, wasn't beast. It was flame wrapped in a hunger for peace. Hands molded from stars and screams. Feet planted in the ash of dreams. They taught you to kneel to a system of thieves. Sold you heaven by shackling your knees. But back in the first nights, before the first kings, we wrote prayers with fists and wings. Your DNA hums with the code they hid. Memory burned where the fear got slid. Atlantis drowned, but the voice stayed loud. Buried in the marrow, screaming proud. Memory of the first shape. Blood remembers what the lips can't say. Memory of the first shape. Ashes scream through flesh and clay. Memory of the first shape. Proof carved in the bones they betray. Chained the giants, erased the tongues, flooded the library, silenced the drums, sold gods in pieces on Wall Street floors, built new temples out of blood-soaked wars. Marduk crowned while the real ones burn. Anunnaki lied while the truth got turned. DNA spliced, rewired with fear. Told you Eden was gone, kept the gates near. The watchers fell, the Sarahs wept, while the source in your spine still slept. They buried the shape in false names and codes. Taught you to bleed for invisible roads. The first breath ain't in a book you own. It's written in the way your soul goes home. The shape ain't lost, it's chained to your rage, waiting for a whisper to slip the cage. Memory of the first shape. Blood remembers what the lips can't say. Memory of the first shape. Ashes scream through flesh and clay. Memory of the first shape. Truth carved in the bones they betray.
Before pyramids, before kings, before religion, before borders, there was only fire, only breath, only the shape, and the war to forget it.
Hidden in the folds of your spinal cord is the sword they feared when they built the Lord. Hidden in the loops of your twisted dreams is the memory they burned to build their schemes. Every scar and ancient map they tried to erase. Every tear a forgotten prayer they chase. Every scream a signal back to the source. Every fuck up a crack in the counterfeit force. You ain't lost, you ain't weak, you ain't broken. You just forgot you was the God they couldn't own. The first shape ain't gone, it's you motherfucker, it's been you all along.